Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing super well today. I am throwing it back to old school YouTube with today's video. I'm gonna do a what's in my bag video. If you guys have been on YouTube for as long as I have, okay, well I just recently started my channel, but if you've been watching YouTube for as long as I have, you will remember videos like what's in my bag. They were all the rage back in like 2011, 2012. Okay, so getting into the what's in my bag video, I have a couple things that I want to mention. First of all is how gorgeous is my new bag. A company sent this to me and I'm going to talk a little bit about them because it was so kind of them and I am in love with this bag. So the company is called AI. It's actually spelled AI, but they are a Korean company, so that's why it's pronounced a little bit differently than it's spelled. So they're called AI Toronto Seoul. So they're based in Toronto, but they've been in Seoul, South Korea for over 30 years. This bag is vegan leather and all of their bags are vegan leather, which is super cool. The reason why the company is named AI is because this word means children in Korean, and basically the people who are running this company now are the children of the women who started this amazing company in Korea over 30 years ago. So I just love powerful women and powerful women who are in business and making a good life for themselves. So that's why I was super intrigued by this company and I really wanted to support them and talk about them a little bit in my video. So if you guys like this bag and you want to look for one for yourself, I will leave a link to their website in the description below. This bag is in the color dark caramel. It's so pretty, but they also have a lot of amazing colors like bright purple and bright green, which I wanted so much, but I figured I should probably go for the brown since it's a little bit more practical. Another great thing about this bag is that it has a really long strap. So even though it's a bigger bag, you can make it into like a crossbody, which I really like because I carry so much stuff around with me. You can never be too prepared. So that's why I always really like to have this strap so then I can just put it around my body and I don't have to carry it all the time. So now that you guys know all about my new bag, I'm gonna get into all of the stuff that I keep in my bag. So the first thing that I keep in my bag is this black wallet from Michael Kors. My mom bought this for me a few years ago and it's still in perfect condition. I love it, and this is where I keep my money and my credit cards, and it's also big enough that I can keep my phone in it too if I ever wanna just leave my bag at home and take my wallet. So that's something that I really like about this wallet. I also always keep hand cream in my purse because my hands get so dry all the time. I'm kind of like an obsessive hand washer. I'm like a little bit of a germaphobe, so I'm always worried about like what's on my hands if I go out somewhere. So because I wash my hands so much, they always get super dry. So I need to have hand cream with me. I always use the Vaseline brand hand cream because I find it's the only one that really works. It smells good and it's also like not greasy, so you don't feel like your hands are gross after using it. Guys, this is so me. Of course, I keep a snack in my purse. One, because I love food, but two, because I love saving money. No matter what, whenever I leave the house, I always get super hungry. So rather than stop for a snack, I always have one with me so that I don't have to spend money. And these are my favorite granola bars. I just wanted to tell you guys about them. I get them at Walmart for only $3 and they're the Nature's Path brand and they're gluten-free, which is really great because if you guys don't know this about me, I have a gluten allergy. So sometimes it's hard for me to find like snacks and granola bars, but these ones are really good, and this is Choco Coconut. So chocolate chips and coconut, like these are so good. The next thing I always have to have in my bag is a pack of tissues. Aaron always gives me a hard time for this because he says it makes me an old grandma because I carry around tissues with me all the time. But guess what? When you're out with me and you have a runny nose and you don't have tissues, I always have one for you and I'm always prepared. My nose runs really bad all the time, especially in the winter time. So I always need to have tissues with me, and they're also really good for if you ever have like a makeup smudge or if you have a spill or something. You always gotta be prepared. Of course, I always need to have headphones in my bag. I'm really lucky to work in an office where my boss doesn't mind if I wear headphones while I'm doing my work. So a lot of the time I will just work and listen to a podcast at the same time, so I always need to have my headphones with me. The next thing I keep in my bag are hair ties. I never wear my hair up in my videos because I feel like it makes me look bald or like a little egg or something, but whenever I'm not filming, I usually have my hair up because I don't like having it in my face, especially when I'm doing something, so hair ties are a must. I also always keep a nude colored lipstick in my purse. Sometimes when I'm running around in the morning to get ready, I forget to put on lipstick, so when I have this in my bag, it's perfect because since it's nude, it'll match with any outfit, and I always use a matte formula because I find it just stays on a lot longer. This one is by Maybelline and it's in the shade Peach Buff, so I really like this one. It's just like a really great go-to lipstick. I don't like to chew gum, but I always have to have some like mints or candies in my purse. So the ones that I have right now in my purse are Icebreakers Sours. These are so good. Oh my gosh, I got these for Christmas. I actually always get these for Christmas in my stocking, but they taste so good. They are the perfect candy, but I will warn you, they are really addicting. Like I could eat a full pack of these in probably a few hours. I'm just realizing how much stuff I'm fitting into this bag. Like, holy crap, I've got my whole bedroom with me. I also always make sure that I have a pen and a notebook with me in my bag wherever I go because I always get video ideas when I'm on the go, or like I get inspiration for something that I want to put on Instagram. So rather than forget about that idea, I always make sure to write it down so that I can come back to it later. The next thing I have in my bag is a little rollerball perfume. I really like this because it's not super overpowering. You can just put it on to smell good throughout the day, but I'm always really conscious about putting on perfume because so many places are scent-free lately, and I don't want to like put on perfume and end up killing somebody, so I always make sure to look around before I put on my perfume. The next thing I keep in my bag is a little emergency kit. This bag actually came in the bag that AE sent me, and it'll come in your guys's too if you order one. They basically send you 2 bags in one, so I think this one is supposed to be like a little makeup bag that you can keep in your main bag, but I use this one as an emergency kit, so I have female products, pads, tampons. I also keep Tylenol and Pepto-Bismol. Everything that I would ever need if I get sick in public is in here. If you guys don't know this about me, I can get a little bit anxious sometimes, and one of my worst fears is getting sick in public or being like unprepared with some kind of situation in public. So that's why I always have an emergency kit with like everything I can possibly think of in it so that I am never in a sticky situation. I've always got it covered. Alright guys, so that is going to be it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And as I said before, I will have the link to AE in the description box in case you want to check out their bags. I will also have my Twitter and Instagram listed down below as well in case you guys want to follow me over there. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!